Hello students, how are you today? As for me, I'm pretty good. How was your summer vacation? Even it was short, did you enjoy your summer vacation? I enjoyed it. Today we're going to talk about environment. My lesson is for third grader, lesson 5, topic 1. And the title is Little Things Can Make a Difference. In this lesson, we're going to express our opinion. What is our opinion about the environment? So, the pattern dialogue is, in my opinion, taking care of the environment starts with the little things. That's right, student. With just one small thing, you can save the environment. So let's start our lesson. Look at your screen. There are 3 pictures. First picture is, if you see the first picture, you can see plastic waste floating on the sea, and you can see fish. What do you call this situation? It's a water pollution, right? And in the scientific language, we call it garbage patch. When we dump a lot of plastics into the sea, and then it polluted our environment. So from now on, I hope you do not use too much plastic. I will try that too. Good luck. Look at the picture number 2. In this picture, you'll see a lot of trees has been cut down. That's right. If you cut down the trees, we have a big problem. And this problem we call air pollution. And in the scientific language, we call it deforestation. So instead of cutting down the trees, it's our duty to plant trees more and more to save the environment. Let's do together. Let's plant a tree. Look at picture number 3. You see a lonely bear standing on the ice, and we call it global warming. Why? Because the glaciers are melting. So we call it melting glaciers. Student, we need to save the environment. Me and you, we all have to do that. So in this lesson, it's not just learning about English or giving our opinions. It's about making a commitment to save the environment. So let's make a promise that we will do our best to save the environment. Thank you, student. Let's go into the dialogue. Before the dialogue, you can see a question, and there you have to pick the right answer. Let me read that question for you. It says, we think they should bring or buy reusable bags when they go shopping. So you have to choose out of 2. Bring or buy. Let's jump into the dialogue. And the boy says, I think we are using too many plastic bags. Girl says, I agree. It's not good for the environment. How can we reduce our use of plastic bags? And the boy says, this is our main dialogue. He says, in my opinion, we should bring reusable bags when we go shopping. So in his opinion, he wants us to bring reusable bags when we go shopping. So when I go shopping, I always carry reusable bag to save the environment. Do you do that? I hope you do that. So what is the answer, student? Buy or bring? If you said bring, you are correct. Yes, he thinks they should bring reusable bags when they go shopping. Good job, student. And don't forget our pattern dialogue. In my opinion. Let's repeat after me. In my opinion, good. We should bring reusable bags when we go shopping. Excellent job, student. Let's move on to the next dialogue. In this dialogue, you can see, as you see on the screen, there are 3 pictures. You have to check correct picture after listening to the dialogue. Let me walk you through the dialogue. Ready? Let's do it. Jihu, hurry up. The elevator is going up soon. And Jihu says, the science room is just on the 3rd floor. Why don't we take the stairs? And the girl says, I don't want to walk all the way up there. And boy says, hey, come on. Elevator use a lot of energy. We need to save energy to protect the environment. And the girl says, but one elevator, right, doesn't use that much energy. And the boy says, that's true. But the energy from all the elevator rides added up over time. And the pattern dialogue, in my opinion, taking care of the environment starts with the little things. And the girl says, you have a point. Let's take the stairs. So student, did you find the correct picture? Yes, walking on the stairs. Good job. So next time, in my opinion, use the stairs instead of the elevator. I live on the 2nd floor, so I always use the stairs instead of using the elevator. It depends on you. Anyway, let's move on to our 3rd part. In this part, we're going to give a suggestion. Let me read the question for you. It says, which is not correct about the boy's suggestion? If you look at the chart, there are 4 colorful bins. One is green, one is blue, one is yellowish, and one is red. And beside that, there are 3 statements, A, B, and C. Let me read it for you. It says, A, reduce the number of trash cans. B, place colored recycling bins in every class. C, separate items to recycle into different bins. So there are 3 statements. You have to pick up which is incorrect. Ready? Let's listen to the dialogue and then you can choose which is incorrect. Start with the boy. He says, today I'd like to make a suggestion about the trash problem at our school. I've found that many students just throw things away instead of recycling them. As you know, however, recycling is very important because it saves resources and helps protect the environment. Our pattern dialogue, he says, so in my opinion, we need to reduce the number of trash cans at our school to encourage. Why don't we place 4 different colored recycling bins on every floor instead? This will remind students to separate the paper, glass, plastic, and cans properly. Did you find which is incorrect? Yes, B is incorrect. We don't have to put so many bins in each classroom. He said, just put the bins on each floor. So let's read his statement again. He says, in my opinion, we need to blank the number of trash can at school. What is the answer? Reduce. That's correct. We need to reduce the number of trash cans at school. Good job, student. I hope you're learning many things from this lesson. Let's move on to our final target, worksheet. That's right. On one part, there is the same dialogue we learned at the first. You have to check the correct answer. We already discussed about that, and I'm sure you can do it. And the other part, we have to make a conversation. So let me give you the example. It says, which environmental problem are you most concerned about? Concerned mean worried. And B, it says, I'm concerned about blank. A says, what causes it? And B says, in my opinion, that is our target language. You should learn that. Memorize it. Use it. In my opinion, blank is one of its causes. So this is our pattern, and we have to make conversation. Look at number 1. It says soil pollution. Underneath it says waste. Number 2, ocean pollution. Underneath it says dumping too much plastic. Number 3, air pollution. Cutting down too many trees. So let's make the first conversation with me. And the second and third one, you're going to make by yourself. And I believe you that you can do it. So let's make first conversation with me. Which environmental problem are you most concerned about? I'm concerned about soil pollution. What causes it? In my opinion, producing too much waste is one of its causes, right? So I hope you can make the similar pattern using ocean pollution and air pollution. Please save our planet. Let's do it together. It's time to say goodbye, student. Have a nice day.